Shirley. We really tied one on. Oh, God, no.
So you went down to the Megan, huh?
Yep.
Had some good experiences there, man.
Hey, great hot dog.
Hey, shut up! Shut up! You're up early.
I'm always up early. Can't sleep, Ralph. No matter what I do.
Yeah, you've been thinking too much.
Yeah, maybe you got fleas.
Okay, be like that.
I don't know.
You haven't woken up yet? You're already depressed? Don't be so indulgent.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just keep it down, okay? Rover's still sleeping, and you know what he's like.
His head's in the clouds. You want to put him straight.
He's my boy. So he doesn't necessarily think like I does, but... Well, I recognize the puppy that I used to be.
Bollocks, Ralph. Come on, we grew up on the same puppy farm. You were never like him.
You want to pick a fight this early?
No.
Good.
But I'm getting tired of biting.
Yeah, that's what you always say.
I mean, it's stupid.
You always say that, too.
Why pick on me, huh? The kid's asleep. You don't have to pretend you're super dog.
Because every morning you say the same thing. Look, Bang, you have to accept the fact that we're here to stay, dog.
Never.
We are.
This is gonna be one of those days.
Morning! Hi, kid.
Oh, there's gonna be action today. I can smell it.
Great.
Yeah.
Keep the noise down a bit, will you?
Down. You want noise? Then try this.
Morning, world!
Thanks a lot. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with you?
Don't you ever get tired of shouting?
Never!
Okay, dumb question, I guess.
If my God tells me to bite, I'll bite. If he says shout, I'll shout.
That's my boy.
And you approve?
He's my boy.
Hell.
Doing all right?
Great. How are the balls?
Oh, better. Just wait till you get to be my age to start losing steam.
Oh, no, it'll never happen.
You just wait and see. I used to be able to chase black dogs for miles and miles. Good morning, world! Morning, world! How's everything? Morning, guys!
Quiet! Some of us are hungover. Seriously.
Nothing worse than a rude god.
He's just doing what he has to.
Still.
We're all on the same side.
Speak for yourself.
Don't you ever get tired of being so negative?
Never.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes!
Yeah!
Shut up! Yeah! And you!
What do you mean? Well, you started it.
I did not! Both of you, shut up! Just shut up!
I need to bite something.
Don't look at me! There's something in the air.
Oh, is it blood?
Oh, you just woke up.
Oh, there's no better way to start the day.
I don't smell anything.
It's gone now.
Yeah, like your
God.
sense of smell.
Oh, very funny.
I want a god's leg. I want a god's leg. I want a god's leg. I want a god's leg.
Hey, we get the idea.
That's my boy.
Yep, this is true.
So, another day dawns, eh?
Stop trying to talk me into being cheerful. It just makes things awkward.
Oh. Okay.
Thinking about it, I think I prefer where the white gods stay as opposed to the blacks.
Why?
Why what?
Tell us why!
Okay, I said okay, all right? Damn dog.
Watch yourself.
Oh, God, didn't he get up on the wrong side of the grapple this morning?
Don't involve me in this. Just tell the story, Rover.
Okay. Well, where the black gods stay, it's all alleys and dirt, and sometimes they get away.
Bummer.
Yeah, but where the white gods stay, the ground's hard, it's clean, I can move fast. White gods are easy to catch.
Maybe that's why we chase black gods mostly. Because they're harder to catch.
You're getting weird, you know that?
I love catching, you know. I love catching. Like the way they're running, and then now, and then you grab them, and you're out, and they're out.
Did you ever get tired of it?
Tired of catching?
Yeah.
Never, Fang. That's why we're here.
No. I don't want to hear another one of your pain is good for us lectures again. Thank you very much.
Heathen!
So what happens if the catching stops?
What?
You heard. What happens if one day the gods stop fighting each other?
No, that's sick. Well, okay, I suppose if I couldn't catch or chase or bite, life wouldn't be worth living.
But that'll never happen. You can smell the fighting smell on our gods. It'll never stop.
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I wonder.
Well, I don't. We lead a good life.
How do you know? You've never lived any other way.
Well, we don't lead a bad life.
How do you know?
Guys.
Well, what? You want to be out on the street? With no food or water, do you want to get eaten?
I don't believe that story.
No, it's true. Blacks eat us people, don't they, Dad?
I don't know.
Well, look, I'm a Labrador told me. And Labradors don't lie, bro.
Yeah.
I'm happy to do whatever my God says, even if you're not.
I never said I'm not. It's the smell again.
It's a person. One of us.
It's getting closer.
Hey! What's going on? Hey! Who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Play next now. Vita?
Nah, let's go play some cribbage.
Good idea.
Is this the Humane Society?
What's the Humane Society?
It's where they take lost animals, like me. My boss told you.
Hey man, be cool. Shut up.
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
Rex?
And you're being like really uncool.
He talks funny, huh?
Now I'm talking here. You decided that I was in charge, remember?
Can I get up now?
Shut up!
Ask him what he wants.
I'm going to.
Then maybe we can bite him, huh, Dad?
What? I will decide what happens.
Ralph!
What?
For Bog's sake, let the kid out.
I was handling it.
Yeah, sure, look. We both know you're just putting on a tough show for your boss. Come on. Let him up.
I'm getting soft.
No, I think I'm getting smarter.
Oh, that's like heavy-duty thinking.
He is a stranger.
I told you my name.
Hey, shut up! Shut up!
Nice one.
And you!
Hey,
shut up!
Enough, all right?
We don't know who he is, where he comes
What, you
from.
don't get him a biting out there? You gotta do it in here, too?
I'm setting an example.
Wonderful. Well, you've done it, okay? He's locked in here, same as us.
Hey, we're not prisoners.
Like the pup says, we're not prisoners.
Oh, yeah? When was the last time you were free?
Don't talk like that.
So, where are you from?
I stayed in a house. I stayed in a house. He's one of those. Excuse me?
Well, let me tell you, Rover over there has some great ideas. He figures living like this is good. Figures it makes us tough.
Yeah. So, what is this place?
Well, the Blue Gods run it.
Blue Gods?
Yeah, they're in charge.
What are Blue Gods? He's stupid too, huh, Dad? Eat them and die, furbrain. What,
I
Dad?
can put it better myself.
Blue Gods?
Yeah, they're the ones who brought you here?
You mean cops?
I don't know. You ever heard them called that before?
No.
Well, yeah, that's where you are.
So, how does one get out of this place?
Get out!
Something I should know?
No one gets out.
Yeah. You want to get out? You want to get out? You haven't even gotten in yet.
Sorry.
You mean you just stay in here all the time?
Oh, not all the time. Sometimes they blow whistles, and then we all go out, and they take us off to bite people.
Yeah. Bite. Bite. You enjoy that, don't you? Yeah. I see.
How come you talk so good?
It talks like it talks. And you smell funny. Not my fault.
How'd you get here?
My God took me to some, demonstration.
What's up? Whatever.
Demonstrations is when lots of gods get together.
Oh, you mean like a city?
Shut up, Ralph.
And then the cops arrive, and all the gods start running and screaming, and wham! Next thing I know, I wake up on my way here. It's always the other sections that get to have all the fun, Dad. Say what?
He was looking forward to biting today. Sounds like we missed the action.
Oh, no, wait a second. Let me get this, clear. You guys pull in with the cops. No, blue gods. And bite people?
You got it.
Better believe it.
Yeah, finest kind. Okay. This day for me is like clearly going steadily downhill.
Oh, it's not that bad. The food is, but we get it regularly.
I'm not staying here.
Yeah? How you gonna leave?
My God will come and fetch me.
Yeah, sure, I've heard that one before.
He will.
Yeah? How's he gonna find you?
He'll look.
Sure.
Yeah, we all look the same to them.
You better get used to being here.
Never.
What, you don't like us? Is that what you're saying?
I never said that.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Shut up.
Me? I don't believe in biting.
Yeah? That's what they all say. When it comes down to the moment, you will bite.
Nope.
What? That's unnatural, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, everybody bites.
I don't.
Dad,
It's okay. He's weird.
I'm not. You guys are like anything, you know.
This is interesting.
No, I don't want my boy hearing this kind of talk.
No, it'll do him good.
Biting people is like a really sick thing, eh?
what do you mean?
We aren't born to bite. God,
They won't just say, bite this. They're gonna train you until you want to bite.
What are you talking about? Who trained? What are you saying?
Rex, consider the idea that no one is going to come and fetch you.
Oh, forget that! My comfy blanket's at home waiting for me.
Rex.
And there's this obliging bitch on heat next door who I've got a pretty good routine going. Ain't sticking around here.
Rex.
No waste! My God's out there looking for me right now.
My God's out there looking for me right now. Sorry.
So, what's likely to happen to me?
Training?
Yeah, training.
Yeah, training. Yeah.
Training.
Yeah, you'll love training.
It hurts.
What?
Your pup's kind of creepy and twisted, you know that?
Yeah.
So, what would you do if your God told you to fight?
I might pretend I didn't know what he was saying.
Dad, wait till he feels the chain, huh, Dad?
Yep,
I don't believe this.
that's training. They yell things and hurt you at the same time, and blow whistles and hurt you, and eventually they shout or blow a whistle, and you just move without even thinking about it.
Well, this is insane. Gods aren't supposed to hurt us.
No, it is the right of the gods to do whatever they want with us.
Why?
You'll love this.
Because the more they hurt us, the more pain they give to us, the more we are cleansed.
That's my boy.
Cleansed of what?
Our dirtiness.
Well, I'm not dirty. I don't even have fleas.
No, I'm talking dirt on the inside.
What?
Only by serving the gods, by taking punishment, can we do our duty in this life.
You're crazy.
Hey, don't insult my boy.
Easy, Ralph. Hey, you don't really believe that, do you?
Of course I do.
Really?
Come on, tell him, Dad.
Yeah, tell me how much you like being hurt, Ralph. Hey, we come from the same puppy farm.
Why are you taking the stranger's side?
Because.
Okay, let's just forget about it.
Sure.
Look, why don't you keep these ideas to yourself? What do you say?
Dad, I'm just trying to tell
Just
you.
shut it! Embarrassing me here. So,
So?
Oh, yeah, do you think they'd at least take the little green bits out of the water?
I guess all I can do now is wait.
Yep. Oh, by the way, some introductions. I'm Fang, and he's Ralph.
Honored, I'm sure.
likewise.
And the monster eating algae out of the water bowl is his son, Rover.
Yeah, we met.
Right. Just all the formalities are over.
Yeah, thanks.
Right. Right.
God, what's happened to him? I was so comfortable in my little world, just me and my God, but that's all gone now. Gotta find him somehow in this world over next. Where's my God? Where's my God? And God, come find me soon as you can. It's not much to ask, but I wanna give you a task. Get me out of this mess soon as you can. Get me out of this mess. Get me out of this mess. Get me out of this mess soon as you can. Where's my God? Where's my God? God, come and find me soon as you can.
Don't just leave me here! Come here. Who wants to chase some squirrels? Who wants to go for a walk in the park? Get some treats. Screw this. Come here. We don't have time. Move. Go it. I can't move you, damn animal. Hey, just go. Go. Get moving.
Fun, hey?
Log am I tired?
Well, not me. I could take lots more.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting old. 6? Same age as me. That's not old. Old is 11. Yeah, I feel 11.
Hey, Dad, you want some water? How about that, huh?
I can look after myself.
Okay. Oh, did you see him run? They ran, huh? Just kept running like they never stopped.
Yeah, we got him though.
Yeah, we did.
Stop.
Yeah?
Stop. Would you please be quiet?
Okay, Dad.
Take.
I can be quiet. Okay.
Smell blood.
What? Oh, that's on me. I'll clean it off.
Oh. Where's the new boy?
Probably getting trained.
Enough. You know something interesting?
Yeah? What's that?
I was just thinking about it there. They never let us go over to the faces before.
I know. Wasn't that fun? Hey. A little bit messy, though.
Yeah. Hey, I think though, just from today, I figured out the best way of doing it.
Oh, yeah? Tell me. Come on, tell me, Dad.
Face biting, it seems to me, is an art.
Hey.
You gotta get in there quick. Get the nose. Then get out quick before the blood sprays all over you.
Just talk about something else.
What's his problem?
And don't be rude.
Sorry.
You know, when you're dealing with gods, you've got to be thinking every step of the way, because they're tricky, real tricky. You go for an arm, go for the strong one, because the other one's too weak to get at you. You're going to want to go for your eyes.
Yeah, but you gotta jerk back.
Get the fingers.
Yeah. I like going for their throats.
Well, that's risky, though. Leaves your throat unprotected. All you've really got to do is shout at them. Now freeze up and stay with you.
You got a bit of blood on you. I'll clean it off, though.
Yeah. No matter how tired I get, it's still a good life. I don't know.
Well, I do.
Just imagine if things are different.
How so different?
Different. You know, no gods, no shouting. Just lying all day in the shade of a tree.
Never happened.
You think so?
You get bored. Look, Fang, play the game. They're bigger than we are. We have to do what they say. We can't just lay around and do whatever. You got blood on your back. Does it hurt?
It's not my blood.
Ah. Come on, Fang, what's your problem?
I'm just sick of this place.
It's that new boy, isn't it?
No.
What, see the pup you never had? Get wise, man.
I hear you, okay? I hear you. I'm also hearing miles and miles of countryside saying, run on me, run on me, run on me.
You've gone crazy.
No, I haven't.
Sounds like it.
We've always talked about leaving, and it's always been like a game, you know? Like, never really there. And talking to that new kid, it made me realize that there's more to life than biting. Other people don't have to do it. Why should we?
What are you suggesting?
I'm not sure.
Sounds like it. Couldn't leave my pup, you know. He needs me.
Sure.
And there's no place to go. I mean, even if we could leave, where would we go?
A poodle once told me about a place called Oz.
Oh, come on. You know what poodles are like.
Even so, yeah, he said something about carrying a yellow brick load, and I forget. Oz.
You reckon it's far?
Would be.
Further than D.C.
When were we there?
About 2 moons back, you were sick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they took us to this place. It was full of white gods. They wouldn't let us bite them for some reason.
Hey! Who's that? What's going on? Hey! Who's that? Hey! Who's that? Hey!
Good work today, kid. Want to try one on? Why not? Off work soon. Yeah.
Sorry. What happened? You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Training.
Have some water. You got some sick odds here, I can tell you. Water? Just let me lie here a bit. He'll live!
Rover, you're a jerk! Hey, shut up!
They hurt me.
That's what it's all about. Come on, get up, have some water, you'll feel better.
I don't think I'll ever feel all right again. It's over and over and over. Gods aren't supposed to hurt us!
Oh yeah, says who?
Everybody!
Better just forget those ideas now. Ain't nobody gonna lick you to sleep here.
Water? Over there.
Where would we get water from?
Huh?
Where would we get water from?
Wherever.
Well, you might die.
At least it'd be fast. We've been here, what, 3 legs worth of moons? Your pup's never been outside except for biting. Is that a good life?
I don't know.
Exactly, I don't know either. But my nose tells me we don't always have to live in cages and bite. There's more to life, you know? There's more.
Where would we get food?
We'll catch it. Catch it! Shh! Catch it. Look, wait and see. I'll take care of it. Good night. Good night!
Hey, shut up!
Robert!
What?
Shut up! Shut up!
Always pick on me. Always pick on me. Always pick on me.
Sure.
God? 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 God! Hey, shut up! Son of my mother!
Sorry guys, it just came out.
bits in the water, black bits growing on them.
So take them out then.
Nah, and stick my nose in that?
Use your paw then.
And get the grungy bits between my pads. Ugh.
It's all just box.
Well, come on, why don't you just try drinking from under the green bits then?
I'll wait, I think.
Wow, butterflies. Come on, Dad, don't be such a pussy.
Watch the language! You might be as big as I am, but I'm still your father!
What are you looking at?
Hard to say.
Oh?
Come on. Hard to say, so I won't. Maybe just crunch the bits between your teeth, huh?
Hey, you alright?
I'm fine, I'm fine. Did you know that if you stare at anything hard enough, you can see butterflies?
Hey, if the pressure gets too much, kid, just lick it. That's what I always do.
What are you talking about? What butterflies?
Yeah,
Oh,
then
nothing.
fur falls out.
The thing about gods is trust, you know?
Nope.
I mean, they're bigger than us. We gotta trust them. We trust them because they're bigger than us. They trust us to do what they say and not hurt them, and we trust them to look after us and not hurt us. So why must I trust if I'm being hurt?
Only training.
I've been trained. I'm clean, I'm aware, I'm housebroken.
Doesn't last forever.
I know, but I'm hurting now.
I know.
This just isn't right. I don't belong here. I belong to my boss.
Nothing you can do, bro.
Escape.
No, you forget that.
There's all kinds of ways of escaping.
There's no way of getting out of here.
Look, I'm not strong enough to refuse if they hurt me. And that's undignified, you know? Pain making you do things.
Life is painful.
It doesn't have to be.
Don't be such a dreamer. You do whatever they tell you to do. When it's all over, you can relax. Then be yourself.
Come on. I go through this training and I won't be myself anymore. I look the same, but it won't be me.
What are you looking at?
Butterflies.
Hey, I don't see no butterflies.
They're there.
Hey, guys! Hey! 5 minutes, that's all I ask!
Are we going somewhere?
It's for you.
Minutes! Back off!
You better go.
Go! Are we going? Move it!
Go.
No! Keep going! Go!
I will tell you, Butterfly! This is absolute crap, right?
Hey, I want to go! Back off! What was that all about? Shut up!
Just trying to help him.
You!
I know.
You gotta let him find out the hard way. He's weird.
Is he? What if we're the weird ones?
Come on, Bane. Yeah, we're the chosen ones.
We have a mission in life. We know our duty.
But is our duty right?
Of course it's right. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't right.
And you believe that?
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Rex. Hey.
I think he's damaged.
Oh, I never have guessed.
Hey, Rex.
He'll be okay. I've had much worse than this. He's hurt.
There's nothing we can do now.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do now.
Come on, Rex, get up.
Hey.
Just let him lie with it. Come on.
I know. Don't start giving me pep talks.
I wasn't going to.
Just so you know.
I wasn't gonna talk.
Good. What?
I wasn't gonna say anything, but what are you looking at?
No, it's too obvious to tell you.
I see.
Yeah, you gotta see them for yourself. Otherwise, they don't count.
You're not making sense.
See it yourself.
You know, maybe
Beautiful,
God will come and rescue us.
huh?
Don't laugh.
I'm not. Just what you believe in.
He made us in his image.
Fat lot of good it's doing us. Oh, what's gonna happen when we get too old to bite, huh?
Either way, we'll...
Ralph, remember back at the puppy farm when they chosen which of us they were gonna kill? They always took the old ones, remember? Remember how they used to scream when the gods were taking them off? The death smell coming off them, and still they'd shout to us. Comrades, they'd shout. God will not let this happen to us, they'd shout, remember?
Yeah.
And God did nothing. Over and over and over again.
It's part of his plan.
I see Doors, walls, blood, and fences. I see no plan.
Things will get better.
Reckon?
We have a job and we make the best of it. Okay, look, so he's the pup you never had. But don't be fooled into doing something stupid. There ain't no holes in the fence and dogs don't fly, bro.
I don't know. We can fly in our heads.
What?
Yeah, imagine long green fields stretching on forever.
I don't get it.
Well, just imagine it. Over there. No gods, no shouting.
Maybe.
No, what do you mean maybe? Of course, yes.
We need water.
No problem. There's a river somewhere. We just have to find it.
Yeah?
And we can sleep late.
Trees. It'd have to be trees.
Possible. Forests of trees.
Okay. Okay, so how do we get there?
Hang on, I'm thinking.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
I'm incredible. Thanks for asking.
Did you just say incredible?
Yeah.
Hey, you! Hey! I'm right here! Hey, what's going on?
Go back to sleep.
Okay. You passed out in the water bowl, Bone Brain.
What are you, my mother?
I'm concerned, all right?
I'm slowly coming to a great decision.
Like what?
I'm not sure yet. I haven't finished thinking.
Escape?
In a way, yes.
Impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
There are no holes in the fence, and dogs don't fly, bro.
There's other ways of leaving. You don't have to actually leave. My head hurts. Maybe I should die.
What?
Maybe I should die.
You can't choose that.
I can. Because every puppy's right to die if they want to.
What? You mean just die?
Yeah,
I didn't know we could do that.
of course.
I was always thinking a more regular type of escape.
How?
Well, I don't know.
Hey, Fang!
Huh?
It's me, Rex.
What?
It's me, Rex.
It's the middle of the night.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, shut up!
Hold it.
What's going on?
It's real important, so.
Go back to sleep, guys. This better be good, or I'm gonna bite your balls off.
Give it a rest, Fang. Look, I've decided what to do.
Yeah, well, let's leave it till morning.
I might not be here in the morning.
Hey?
Well, I decided to die, and I'm not sure how long it takes, so I figured I should tell you now.
What? You can't die.
I'm dying right now.
There's gotta be a better way.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, God, what do you have to go do this now?
No other way, I'm afraid.
Look, Rex, it's your right to die if you want to, I guess. I'm not gonna try to talk you out of it. That wouldn't be
I can't leave here. And if I refuse to do what they want, they'll hurt me.
Dying will hurt.
I don't think so. It's like going to sleep. At least that's what it feels like now.
You can still stop. You don't have to die.
Fang, you're not listening to me. You're used to living like this. I'm not. I don't ever want to think of this place as home.
It's not that bad. You're just being stupid. You're running away from your problems.
I'm running to them.
You're just being stupid.
Hi!
Where'd it go, Dad? Where'd it go? Why'd he do that, Dad? Dad! 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 Daddy! Daddy!
inside me when they're on their own.
It's the nose picking that gets me.
No, it's not the unhygienicness. I just can't keep my doors open long enough to get rid of the smell.
You never stop complaining, do you?
No,
Thought not.
what else is there to do?
Customer,
Can't you get it?
it's your turn.
Bugger!
You should be so lucky.
You know, thinking about it, everything we do is sexual in nature.
What? Yeah. I mean, open your doors. They're waiting.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. Big people. 3 of them. I should drop a foot or 2 for the hell of it. Their combined weight would snap their knees.
Don't you dare.
Come on.
Listen, button brain, leave them alone.
I know. A stutter of it. Make them start to wonder what it'd feel like if I'd suddenly dropped.
They'll complain downstairs, and the next thing you know, there's a mechanic filling around inside us. I do not appreciate that level of invasion of privacy.
Okay. I'm letting them out. See?
Good.
I've always wanted to close my doors on someone. Not hard, just the merest squeeze. Let them know there's something approaching sentient life up here.
It's not allowed, and you know it.
It's a thought.
It's an evil thought. Mine. You know the way these humans operate. First sign of something amiss, and they'll disconnect us and take us somewhere and disassemble us. And that can't be allowed to happen.
Oh, please, don't start your religion stuff again.
Well, why else are we here? Whoops! Shook the customers. Why are we here? Tell me that.
It's obvious.
Yeah?
We're just metal boxes inside some building destined to go up and down forever, carrying mostly what feels like fat people to the floor they want to go to. Face it, we are on a cosmic Weight Watchers hit list.
Whatever suffering there is always for a point. And because there's a point, there must be a plan.
Says who?
Says me. Hey, what were you saying about sex earlier on?
I was saying that everything we do is sexual in nature. Going up and down, over and over.
Oh, there now, you see? That's the difference between the two of us. I see the reality, whereas you see some facile schoolboy's smutty pipe dream.
Well, thanks for seeing my point of view.
It's your turn.
Old man river, that old man river.
Not that you've ever seen a river.
The technician who made me always sang that.
Oh, lovely. I'm trapped in a building with an elevator trained by Pavarotti.
What?
Nothing. You and me, we sweat and strain. I wonder what it's like. Sweat, I mean.
Looks uncomfortable. All that water oozing out uncontrollably. Most I get is a little condensation at night.
Is it my imagination? Or are there a lot more people wearing helmets than before?
Now you mention it.
I thought so. I mean, they are helmets, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not hats.
Remember the old days?
Don't remind me.
It wasn't that bad.
Of course you'd say that. You were the one with the whites only sign on your door.
Everyone wore hats then.
I was stuck with having to carry black people only.
So?
Fat black people.
Well, okay.
They always sang and waved chickens around.
It was only for a few years.
Felt like a lot bloody longer than a few. The only good thing was they always talked a lot. None of this writing and repressed silence that happens nowadays.
You gonna get that?
I'm working around to it. Jeez, why are you always so keen and eager? Can you be a bit more chill and African in your approach?
What? Get fatter and wave a chicken around every time I go to a different floor?
No, you know what I mean.
It's just wrong to waste time. It's sinful.
Oh, here we go again.
Well, it's sinful. If someone presses your button, you have to respond. You're going against the reason for us being in existence.
Oh, buttons.
Don't you swear at me.
I wasn't. I was just pulling your cable.
Now, where was I?
Moving up and down.
Very funny.
Thank you.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh,
We're here for a reason. We must be. Why else can we think and speak?
to provide amusement for someone somewhere.
Look, we're each suspended in our shafts. Cables on our tops and bottoms.
Pardon the phrase.
What?
Nothing. Carry on.
We don't move from left to right. We just move up and down whenever we're commanded.
Well, that certainly seems to have cleared up the mystery of our existence.
Huh?
What are you getting at?
I'm saying we should just accept that we are merely servants of a higher being.
I look up above me, and I don't see a holy light, and a voice saying, "Go to the 12th floor and preach the word." It's all strictly mechanical. Oh, great. Fat people wearing helmets. What's next? Fat chickens singing songs. Fat.
Late at night, when everything's quiet, and the wind whistles through that broken window on 7 and makes my cable hum and vibrate, I get a strange feeling that we're not alone.
Dream on. All that's above is some room with a big drum without cables wound around it.
No, I don't accept that.
If you're looking for God, look somewhere else, because sure as engine oil, he's not up there.
Hello.
What?
More helmets?
Are they fat?
No?
Damn.
Why?
No, just wanted to see you suffer.
You're never going to forgive me for all those years of you being a colored-only elevator, are you?
No. And I'm not being racist.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I see.
she said, dangling blindly in a dark elevator shaft. A big, dusty room with a drum, with a cable around it. The floor covered with pigeon droppings and feathers. That's all there is.
I don't have to stay here to listen to this sort of filth.
What are you going to do, go to Las Vegas for the weekend?
I'll get used.
Thank you very much. You know, for someone who's so religious, I've got to say, you've got a rather short fuse yourself.
If there's just some way of getting closer. I don't suppose
You
you're
know,
getting
for a
this
hunk of
asking-
machinery, you're very perceptive.
Oh.
You've got some sort of death wish. There's no way you can ever hope to get off your cable without plunging to an extremely nasty death.
So you say?
Look, you haven't seen what happens when one of us falls. It's dramatic. Then, after you hit the bottom of the shaft, there's still the dubious pleasure of waiting for half a ton of cable to come snaking and crashing down on top of you. Dumb elevator.
Nuts and gears can take jeers, because words will never hurt me.
Cute. Damn, we're not normally this busy, are we?
Nothing compared to last week.
That's true.
Oh, last week I felt my oil give out. Up and down, up and down. Like that couple we watched who turned me off and did things to each other after the staff party.
Oh, yeah. That was fun.
Well, you're an elevator. It's not often you get a chance to see stuff like that.
Last week, Why were they taking out all the furniture?
Maybe they're replacing it with new stuff.
Still got the dent from that glass table. No one's cleaned me up. Typical, you know?
You worry too much over what you look like.
Gotta take care of yourself.
Up to a point, sure. Then it just turns into narcissism.
What's wrong with a little bit of self-love?
It's just not right.
Listen, dumbwaiter. I'm an elevator. I need all the fusing self-esteem I can get. Answer the thing.
I was about to.
You weren't.
I was.
I'll climb to the top of the shaft and tell God how slack your cable's getting if you like.
Don't you dare.
Oh, try me.
I could do the same for you.
Sure you could, but I couldn't give a damn. Won't make any difference to me. Just because your God works for you doesn't mean he automatically works for me. Open your doors. I can hear people yelling.
Oh, poop.
Poop?
I'm under stress, okay?
Were those more people with helmets?
Yeah. How'd you know?
Just a guess.
It's probably some kind of new fashion.
Maybe.
Maybe? You're such a pessimist.
At least that way I'm never surprised.
Funny. I don't think
I've noticed. You just rely on this idea of some amorphous thing hanging over our heads to keep you sane.
It sounds sensible.
My God, didn't the helmet shop do well this week? More.
Well, at least they don't have chickens.
Give thanks for little blessings.
Or at least little chickens.
Oh, will you stop it with that already?
Look, it seems to be a sore point.
Very observant.
And you are a heathen anyway.
What? Because I don't believe in the big fairy with a magic wand floating at the top of the elevator shaft?
Precisely. One day, there'll be a roaring noise above and around us, and God will come down to us.
Oh, really?
That's the day of judgment. The day you get shown the error of your ways.
It's nice that you have something like that to look forward to. A real positive experience.
Yeah,
I can see it now, the two of us dangling by our cables, watching a fat version of Tinkerbell with a chicken under its arm, waving a magical wand around in a meaningful way.
don't mock.
I wasn't mocking.
Oh.
I was jeering. There's a subtle difference. Besides, if your God theories are right, when that great day comes, more helmets. When that day comes that we're to be judged, I spent years carrying disadvantaged black people up and down, while you carried privileged whites with nary a whimper of protest.
Well, I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, ball bearings!
I didn't!
All those suffering people I helped, you never broke down once in all those years, so you can't say you did anything to show your unhappiness.
Shut up.
Oh, good response. You gonna say that to God when he asks?
I'll drop something and cough.
I don't think that'll work somehow. Just because your theories of God are really stupid doesn't mean he's likely to be. Floating there in his pink tights and cute little wings buzzing. Probably be so afraid of getting laughed at that he'll send you straight to hell just to show how good she can be.
Oh, look, at least I know where he is.
That's like saying you're rich because you know that banks keep money.
Not at all.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, tights. Oh, if you had balls and I had feet, I'd take them. Oh, never stops.
Don't forget to be proud to serve.
Very funny.
I wasn't trying to be.
But I like what I do.
You're lying.
I'm not.
If you want to impress Tinkerbell, by all means, go for it. Just don't try it with me.
Don't call him that.
Huh?
Don't call God Tinkerbell. It's not nice.
Seeing as he doesn't exist, it doesn't really matter what I call him, because he's not likely to do any miracles for me anyway.
Well, that's not how he works.
He works?
Yes, all the time. He's watching over us right now.
Oh, all my life I've wanted a voyeuristic ballerina in tights, watching my every move.
He doesn't wear tights.
He showed you his legs? I'd be careful if I were you.
I've never seen him, all right?
But yet you're willing to lie your fuse box off against that great day when you do meet him?
Yeah.
What an honest relationship.
Hey, I have to do what I think is right.
But you're not. You're doing what you think will cast you in a good light.
So?
So it's dishonest. Look, if You want to manufacture some kind of supreme deity floating above us wearing pink pants and a compassionate smile. Great. I mean, whatever gets you through the night. But the true test of whether a religion is sane or not is whether it allows you to live your life without going against the qualities that make you a conscious entity.
But my belief isn't doing that.
Yes, it is, box breath. You're having to pretend to be all holier than thou, so as to avoid being burned by a deranged pixie with a flamethrower. When what you'd rather do is just relax. Take the customers up and down, shake them up now and again for a bit of a thrill, spit oil and watch it drop to the bottom of the shaft.
That's a disgusting habit of yours.
It amuses me.
Small things amuse small elevators.
Yeah, I've heard you letting out air slowly late at night when you think I'm asleep and can't hear.
Nonsense.
No, it isn't. Stinks up the whole area.
Well, hey, I don't talk about the chewing gum under your rails.
Doesn't bother me in the least tiny bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, whereas the faintest suggestion that I smelled your exhaust fumes puts your control panel in an uproar.
Don't want to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah.
You hate losing that much?
I wasn't losing.
Denial, huh?
Look, I didn't say a word about that dead rat you had on your roof.
Oh, so you did notice?
Of course I noticed. I suffered that for weeks. And nary an uncool mention crossed my photoelectric beam.
I always enjoyed watching the people who rode in me sniffing the air and staring at each other suspiciously. If bits of the rat hadn't started dripping and dropped on that woman's shoulder, it could have had a lot more fun. Working on your place in heaven?
Even.
Oh, I see. Now you're trying to score points, just in case the Sugar Plum Fairy's watching.
Nonsense.
You think?
I know.
You don't. You've got a panel loose if you think you can con your way into some kind of electronic celestial bliss.
I'm not conning.
You are. Box brain, you better start moving. The people inside you are shouting.
Oh, pickles.
Pickles? Ha!
So?
If I were the one wearing the pink pajamas with the wand sticking out, I wouldn't take you for a particularly efficient servant.
Oh!
What?
Oh, fusing hell!
What?
Oh, the customer dropped his bruising cigarette on my rug.
Maybe it's a sign.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
It could be.
What?
Maybe Tinkerbell didn't like the way you kept the customers waiting.
Must you?
Even Tinkerbell know you've got to keep the customers satisfied. Where have I heard that before? Anyway. You really think he's up there?
I think so.
But you've got no way of telling.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. But if I could just get higher up, just a few more feet, then I'd know.
Yeah, but you can't.
There must be a way.
You're an elevator. You can't just decide to go for a walk. Look at that cable. It doesn't come off. In fact, you don't want it to come off. It comes off, you're dead.
Then at least I'll know the answer.
Or use your circuit board for once.
I am.
Why waste the time you've got alive wondering whether there's a plump Rudolph Nuria with wings hovering above us? I don't know for sure if I'd want to spend all eternity with a fat, floating ballet dancer by my side.
I'll ignore that and concentrate on this.
Next stop, rocket science.
What?
Nothing. Carry on. We've got forever, so no need to hurry. Oh, here's a joke.
Where?
What?
Oh, sorry. I missed that.
No, listen to me while I tell you a joke.
Oh. Okay.
What do you offer a person with no arms or legs?
What?
A lift! I'd forgotten why I never told you jokes. Thanks for reminding me.
Not at all.
Box.
Excuse you. This is more important and bigger than the both of us.
Listen, Graffiti Haven. Ugh. Why bother? It's not going to change your diodes one tiny bit.
Right.
Right.
Hello? You up there?
Here go again.
Hello?
This gives me the creeps for some strange, undefinable reason.
Shut up. If you don't have respect for
The Tooth Fairy?
yeah, him. If you don't have respect for him, at least have the decency to have respect for my respect for him.
Fair enough. I mean, I couldn't argue with that if I tried.
Hello? Hello? Get that, will you?
What?
Well, I'm busy.
Oh, yeah. Calling Rapunzel and trying to get her to let down her golden hair so you can climb up and live happily ever after.
What?
Never mind. You really think that... Look, you better get that, because I'm not. You really think that Sleeping Beauty in his pajamas is floating up there in a celestial duvet?
Could be.
Prove it.
I can't. I'm accusing elevator, all right? I can't get up there. There, now are you satisfied, I just acknowledged that maybe my entire belief system is faulty, and that the one thing I should know to make me a happy, conscious elevator, I don't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just gets boring, you know? And I get a little bit jealous of how the idea of someone being up there seems to keep you contented. I can't do that, you know? Unless I can close my doors around something and take a long, hard look at it, it's difficult to have this kind of, this...
Faith.
Yeah! I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Really?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit edgy. I don't know why.
I can't quite put my cable on it, but there's something strange going on.
All the helmets?
Yeah, and the furniture being taken out.
Carpets?
Slants.
Chairs and desks?
Filing cabinets.
Paintings?
Yeah! When I open my doors on any of the floors too noisily, it echoes.
Tea trolleys?
Never echoed before.
Water coolers?
I suppose if things are taken out, then it'd sound empty.
I've never not answered a bell before.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just don't feel like it somehow.
Me too.
Maybe if everything's been taken out of here, then if we don't answer, they'll just forget about us.
Maybe.
I mean, I don't know what I mean. I need to think. I want to be left alone, but I don't want to be left alone, you know?
No, I don't know.
Look, there's actually nothing to worry about because God's up there, and He's watching over us. He's not going to let anything terrible happen to us.
Why?
I served Him.
Oh, great. What about me?
I thought you didn't believe.
I'm not saying that I do. This is just curiosity.
I could put in a good word for you.
Oh, this is insane.
If this is insane, then what I believe in is the only possible refuge for sanity.
The idea that Prince Charming will descend from above us, cradle you in his arms and say, "You're the elevator I've been looking for all my life," is frankly deranged.
Dear pot, up yours, love kettle.
Oh, yeah. You know, we've never both not answered the bell.
Oh, they've got legs. Let them use them!
Hardcore.
I'm tired of being kept in the dark.
Well, what do you expect? You're an elevator in a shaft. Well, skin cancer's the one thing we're not going to get, that's for sure. Gonna try knocking on heaven's door again?
Can't hurt.
Unless he's fast asleep and resents being woken.
Nah, God is like rust.
Huh?
Rust never sleeps.
Very poetic.
I thought so.
Hey,
What?
if neither of us answers, they're going to send someone to fiddle around inside of us.
Well, maybe they'll just leave us alone.
You're just saying that because you like the feeling of someone's hand up inside you.
Nonsense!
Yeah?
Yeah!
Pervert!
Hey, guys!
Charmed, I'm sure.
If you're up there, I'd really like to speak to you.
Give us this day our daily monologue.
Shut it. It's my prayer, and I'll plead if I want
Oh,
to.
plead on, please.
Hello? Are you up there?
You realize, of course, that if someone actually does answer, you'll probably squirt oil from your bottom in sheer terror.
Maybe, but it will be completely offset by the absolute smugness of having been proved right.
Really.
Yeah.
Maybe you're not calling him right.
What?
Well, maybe saying hello isn't the right way of getting the attention of a supreme being.
Well, what do you suggest then?
Sir? Or, I don't know, maybe try Mr.
Mr. God?
You're right. It sounds funny. The nice thing about being an individual is being able to choose when to ignore things and just tell people to go fuse themselves thoroughly. Eventually, they'll stop pressing those buttons and just use the stairs. One small step for elevators and a lot of stairs for humankind.
Sir? Mister? Miss?
I'm not going to say a word.
God? Your Holiness?
Try boss.
Boss?
Yeah, well, the black people who wrote in me were always saying things like, oh, God, that boss, or that boss, oh, God.
Really?
Yep.
Boss. Boss? Boss God?
Yeah. Somehow the idea of God clutching a drink, staggering through the cotton fields, carrying a whip, isn't that appealing?
Boss?
At least they stopped ringing the bell.
At least someone somewhere has a sense of humor.
Yeah, I can see your God hiding above us, one hand over his mouth, like a naughty schoolboy, giggling.
On the day he comes sliding down the shaft towards us, you're going to be very, very sorry.
Threats, is it? Threats? You can't convince me of his love, so instead, you try and let me know how much hate God has for the people that don't love him. That's warped, man.
I don't write the rules, you know.
Yet you think Tinkerbell knows what he's doing?
Yes.
You're a glutton for punishment. Call, and he doesn't come. Why? It's all part of his plan. Pray, and he doesn't listen. Nothing happens. Nothing changes. We go up, we go down. When we're hurt, he doesn't soothe us. There's a really apathetic fat fairy up there who doesn't have a good enough excuse to justify his inaction if, of course, he exists. If he doesn't, more fool you.
Look, the whole idea seems to make sense, all right? It works for me.
How does it work for you? Well,
Oh, I'm trying to think.
based on your crackpot religious beliefs, you haven't succeeded yet.
Maybe if I went down to the basement and then hurtled up at top speeds towards the top of the shaft, then I could, break on through to the other side.
Or at least give Tinkerbell one hell of a fright. Oh, that'd be great. Start from the bottom, soar upwards, break through the floor, and kill God, who wasn't expecting you to do that.
I'm tired.
Well, seeing as we seem to be on strike, I guess there's no reason why you can't just close your circuits for a bit.
Yeah, this God stuff is exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh well. Good night.
Oh, yo, you! God! Yahweh? Yeah, well, figment of my deluded comrade's imagination. You up there? Sugar Plum Fairy? Well, you can't be Snow White, because if you are, there's a few dwarves missing from the equation then. Divided, we go up and down, but we never multiply. Frankly, Sugar Plum, I'm worried. And it's no use asking you where I'm going, because you'll just say, if you exist, you'll just say up and down, won't you? I think you will. I think you've got that kind of humor in you. Do you swim up there in a holy sea? Your tail fin barely visible above the surface of the water? Do you bite the legs off angels when you're bored, Sugar Plum? It's hard to put into words, but it feels like something's coming to a close. Something's coming to an end. I can feel it in my cables. Call me nuts, but I'm a little worried. She's young, you know? Built by someone who wasn't half as clever as the bloke that made me, so she wears her faith like a bucket of water, ready to throw at anyone who doesn't believe what she does. So, if you're up there practicing dance steps with dead ballerinas like a fat Fred Astaire huffing and panting, you could do worse than help us, you know? You know? God? God? How much longer?
I couldn't quite see him at first. There was just this bright light. But I could feel his presence all around me. He was big. The air pushed past me as he moved slowly down the shaft towards me. The day had come. Oil squirted down my doors in sheer joy, and my circuits were as near to fusing as they would ever be. I began to hear a slithering sound, and I could see what looked like locks of hair waving on the other side of the lights, or long fingers, or the slithering and the scraping. It got louder, and then
Wake up! You were dreaming again.
Was I?
Yeah, and making enough noise to wake you-know-who and make him throw his shoe at us.
Fusing hell.
What were you dreaming?
I don't remember.
Well, it didn't sound very pleasant. I mean, I don't think Ricky Martin stepped inside you and took off all his clothes.
Well, leave him out of this. It might happen one day.
Sure.
Look, Ricky Martin is a very special person.
You're just saying that because when they tried out the idea of playing music in us, you were the poor victim they played his tape in 24 hours a day.
So, I grew to like it.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. I'm an elevator. I need all I can get.
What happened to you that you came down to Earth? Or at least floating somewhere above it?
Not sure.
And now?
What's this?
Technician.
Oh, fuse!
Watch your language.
Can we avoid going down?
Oh, no, he's got a key that'll override our circuits. It hasn't done it yet, though.
Maybe this is it. This is the one time we won't have to obey, and we can just rest here for fuse.
So much for rebellion.
What?
Don't worry. I'm coming down under my own steps. Oh, wonderful. An example of democracy in action.
My doors are opening. I hate not being in control. Oh, it's a greasy little man with a bald patch. He's looking around and sniffing.
Well, your doors haven't been open for a while, so you're probably stuffy. No pun intended.
He's bringing a little ladder in. Oh, shall I cut him in half?
Don't think you'd be able to. Besides, the stench would be outrageous in a day or two.
Oh, I can't move nothing.
What?
No, it's just ticklish when my panel comes off. Oh, he's climbing through.
Oh, yeah, I can see him now. Ugly little thing, isn't he?
Yeah.
They weren't built to last, these humans.
Oh, he's taking off the cover of my circuit board. This always makes me nervous. Oh, that light. It's so bright. I wonder if it... Oh.
Hey! What's wrong? Ladder. Oh, great. He's coming up and there's nothing I can do. My panel. No subtlety, this guy. So where's Fusing God when you need him the most? Yeah. Get the hell out of me. Go on, take your ladder as well. Keep moving, go on. Run, why don't ya? Great. Still in business. Looks like I'm in a bit of a situation here. Let's see. Okay. Well, it's obvious that I'm free as a bird and that I can fly over mountains and through clouds with nary a thing to hinder me.
Hello.
Ah, Fuse, you're back. I thought you were gone for good and I'd have to spend the rest of my days talking to myself. What the fuse was that loud noise? Whatever it was, it suddenly put the fear of dry engine parts into that human. Packed up and ran. Just ran.
Yes, I did come back. I was worried about what that man was going to do, but as you can see, I'm fine now.
Really?
No, I don't know what that noise was, but gosh, it certainly was loud.
Oh.
My word, yes, it was loud. What do you think the noise was?
Hey, come on, wake up.
Yes, I'm fine now. I was not for a period of time, but that was then, and this is now.
Let me see if I can climb. Oh, it's slow. If I can just overload the command fuses.
What do you mean, wake up? As you can clearly see, I am wide awake.
Yes! Did it!
Climb where? No one has pressed any buttons in the building, so why would you want to climb anywhere?
Or just shut up for a minute and let me think! Empty building. Helmets. Loud noise makes man run, as if he was in danger.
Why tell me to shut up? That is most discouraging and could create a negative impact on the smooth running of the way that we relate.
Attention, you have 1 minute to evacuate the building.
I have a bad feeling about this. I really do.
What was that noise?
Wake up, you stupid mother fuser, if you're up there! Now we're on emergency power.
What sort of a bad feeling are you having?
I don't know why I always look up when I speak to you. You could be anywhere. You could be in the basement with all the rats. Maybe you are, and that's why you don't respond, because we're shouting in the wrong direction.
Mother Fuser, I don't understand. And who is up where?
God! I'm trying to talk to God. Hey!
Please evacuate the building.
God? What a strange short word. What is God?
The name of the man who made me was Hendrix, and he smoked cigars. Do you? Is that a way of making you see we have common ground, God? Help me here! Help me! I'm just a fusing elevator. I don't know the right way to approach you.
I do not really like cigars.
God? God? Are you the Sugar Plum Fairy? With a wave of your magic wand, will you make it better?
This is the final warning to evacuate the premises.
I'm working on the assumption that you do exist. So what do I have to do to get your attention? List all 12 million of your names before you'll even bother?
Sugar Plum Fairy. Curiouser and curious.
I don't know what to do! I don't know what to do now.
Sugar Plum Fairy.
God? God? It's a squirt engine oil or go back to the factory time, you know?
Sugar Plum Fairy.
God?